Hungry men and hungry kids forced to work all day. Poorhouse pickings and greasy scraps, and we don't get a say. Let's break into the alehouse, let's take the beer and wine. Let's steal the cheese and chickens, and we'll have a rare old time. 'Cause we're back in the poorhouse, we're back in the poorhouse, oh, back in the poorhouse, and never to be free. The landlord doesn't deserve this lot, we eat as much as they. We haven't had a square meal this week, we may still get away. We'll dine all night like princes, we'll taste the good fine wine. We'll fill our bellies full up and we'll never do the time. 'Cause we're back in the poorhouse, we're back in the poorhouse, oh, back in the poorhouse, and never will be free. You're captured in the act, my lads, you cannot turn and run. You will be punished for this wicked crime, and into court you'll come. You crept into the back porch and opened up the latch, then climbed down to the cellar and then released the catch. So you're back in the poorhouse, you're back in the poorhouse, oh, back in the poorhouse, and never will be free. These thieves were caught red-handed, they've eaten all the fare. They do deserve a long old stretch, but they don't seem to care. Take them down, the big did cry, they don't deserve a break. If they steal goods from working folk, an example I will make. Send them back to the poorhouse, oh, back to the poorhouse, oh, back to the poorhouse, and never to be free. So we're back in the poorhouse, we're back in the poorhouse, oh, back in the poorhouse, and never to be free.
This is our house, the place where we live. Through God's own good graces, we borrow to live. Though all that we borrow is all that we own, the burrow we've borrowed is home. This is our house, it's big and it's wide. A world full of wonders is hidden inside. Behind every clock and under each day is something surprising and rare. The only thing we've never borrowed is love. That's not on loan, it's something we own. And this is the house, it's not very new. The carpets are worn, but we make them make do. But if you've a thimble, a pencil or pen, a feeling for friendship, a face that can grin, though most of our needs are few, we might come a borrowing. bright tomorrow from you. That was our house, but only on loan. So we're off to borrow ourselves a new home. Across the horizon, beyond the next hill, are places to borrow and pockets to fill. If you're a cottage, a castle, or shed, a right proper stable, a barn shiny red, our needs are quite simple and few. We might come a borrowing today or tomorrow from you.
The magic of a blackened night can go so far, but not seem right. Although my love drive away their sunshine, the magic of a blackened night. And before you go, show me